fresh and ready for a wonderful Friday afternoon here in Colombo. Match number 19, the Jaffna Kings, defending champions, up against the Gladiators. Early at the toss, well, Cesaro Pereira didn't have the opportunity to make the call, but he was sent into bowl. Gladiators choosing to bat. Once again using a tried and tested template used in the very first game of this edition of LPL. Alongside me, Roshan Abasinga, Russell Arnold. Many changes for the Jaffna Kings.
Quite a few, but the unfortunate thing is to see Ashan Randika being left out after just one game. But then the experienced players are back. Sahan Arachige, a bit of an all-rounder, bowls off spin. Pramod Madhushan is a newcomer.
Does he think about winning this game? Does he put part of his mind on playing in that qualifier one? Is he still looking for the right combination, maybe to settle a few chinks in the armor of the Jaffna Kings?
He's got a slip in place. Oh, that stayed low. But good start from Pereira, who hasn't bowled in a while. Edged away. Oh, good work. Oh, yes. Thought he did all the right things, but didn't let go the ball at the right time. Praveen Jayavikrama. Boundary to end the over. Kusal Mendis.
Edged and gone. Wow, that's a sharp catch. Tom Kohler-Cadmore diving away to his right. First wicket.
Fantastic. Fantastic catch by TKC. Wahab starts off well. Yeah, Kusal Mendis driving. Oh, what a catch that was.
And the positioning, probably 2.5 slips. Wahab angling it across the right hander. Kusal Mendis, he walks back for 9. The Gladiators are 11 for 1. That's a drop kick. Nicely played. It will run away on this quick outfield.
Up and in the gap. For a moment you felt that Cesaro Pereira would get there. Boundary conceded. Went for it. And that was a hoik.
Down the ground. He's got enough, has he? Oh, that's unbelievable. If he's managed to haul that back in, I'm pretty sure we'll go upstairs.
Brilliant effort. Excellent. That's a commitment for you.
Got him. Well, you just wonder if it was the fielding of Shoaib Malik that led to that wicket. Because should he be on strike? Mohammad Hafiz going with the arm. Probably look at away while the contact was on. It's a brilliant start by Praveen Jayavikrama, getting his chance with Jaffna Kings. Resting plenty of their players. Mohammad Hafiz got 15. Gladiators 40 for 2.
36 balls, Russell, since the last boundary.
Reverse sweep. And he nicks it to short third man. I've seen that happen so many times.
Well, this is a massive blow for the Gladiators. They've just hit a roadblock in terms of run scoring. 41 for 2 after 6 and only 59 now. Not many runs. It's been a stronger hold by the Jaffna Kings on this batting. Gunatilka goes for 19, 59 for 3.
Dragged that one down. That was like his first ball, but my word, Samit Patel, he has just picked out deep mid-wicket there. It was a rank long hop.
You just couldn't believe that he's just hit it down the throat of the best fielder on the park, Ashin Bandara. The shorter side of the ground, Bias can't do. Oh my God, it should have gone for 6, but he's got a wicket. More trouble for the Gladiators as Samit Patel goes for one. It's 60 for 4.
Change of pace. Come over to my side, says Rajapaksa. Good power there. It's the flick of the wrists.
Has to time his aggression properly. He knows that a lot of what they do go on to get will be dependent on runs scored from his bat. Picks his spot, which is so crucial. It's in the gap. He goes squarer than normal and beats that fielder in long on.
Bowled him! Classic Wahab Riaz. A Yorker swinging into the left-handed batsman. He chops on and the captain's gone.
Second wicket to Wahab Riaz as the captain Bhanuka Rajapaksa is cleaned up. Scored 23. The Gladiators are 82 for 5.
Glory of the nation. Glory of the nation.
You're talking about intent. That's more like it. Sanara Chige, someone that we all know in the domestic circuit, could go when he wants to. Finds out this time Vias Khan bowling a, looks like a googly, yes, and Sanara Chige, very good batting.
Do you need to pick those googlies if you're able to taunt the ball like that? Just cleared the front leg. Slog swept that ball over mid-wicket for 6. First 6 of the innings.
Now that has to be close. That has to be. And it is. He's taken the review.
Ball tracking coming up, original decision out, impact in line, wickets hitting Ramuk. Can I have the on-field umpire on camera, please?
Yeah, that was more in hope than anything else. Another wicket gone for the Galle Gladiators. The man who was trying to move it along, Sahanara Chige, goes for 14, 92 for 6.
The boundary scored, 100 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets.
That's, oh, simple, simple. That's too easy for Praveen Jayavikrama.
Playing against the turn, played the cardinal error, much slower by Praveen Jayavikrama, giving enough time to ball to turn off the pitch. And Surudana only hope that the Gladiators had with few sixes, gone for 8. Gladiators 104 for 7.
Punched. That's a no ball. They'll get 5. And they'll also have that free hit. These are useful runs.
Galle Gladiators. Another boundary scored. What are the options for Faranga? Find a boundary again. Risky stroke on the onside, but good enough for only a single.
That was suicidal. He's clipping it on the leg side. They're running the first run hard. And then there was no thinking of a second run, and then there you are. No chance whatsoever.
A litany of mistakes from both the sides. Valuable 14. Taranga, it's 122 for 8.
Slow ball. 4 in the gap. On the leg stump, followed him. They're running the first run hard. They're sure to come back for 2. Malik from the deep. Not the greatest of return. And Galle Gladiators. Have they got enough to defend? 129 for 8. I think it's not. 130 runs of 120 balls. It's not frightening, but this surface has something for the spinners. So let's see how it pans out.
All Gladiators, remember, have to defend 129 if they want to guarantee finishing second, and that's going to be really important because it means they have 2 chances to get to the final. They're playing the first qualifier, and then the loser of that gets another chance in the second qualifier. Here we go then, 130 the target. Wanted to leave that alone. Nice shot. Classical straight drive from Avishka Fernando. He just leant into that. Pure timing. Didn't try to overhit at all. He just hit the gap. Nice from Gurbaz. A bit of a deft touch there. He's known as being a power player, but that wasn't about power at all. High. Straight to the man at deep mid-wicket, who takes it comfortably. Avishka Fernando has struggled against spin this season, and that has continued.
Just a bit of dip, I think. Yes, he just couldn't get to it. Eventually got more height. Slowed down as well by Mohammad Hafiz. Taken in the deep. The Kings lose their first wicket. Mohammad Hafiz, the man, gets that wicket, the breakthrough. He's delighted. Out for 7, 18 for 1.
Gurbaz sweeps, picks his spot well there, just to the left of Mohammad Amir.
Oh, that swept high. Just enough, just over square leg. Geez, the Jaffna Kings needed that. Tries again, gone. Attempts to go over mid-on. And a smart catch by Bhanuka Rajapaksa.
Indeed, Gurbaz going for the second big one. Next delivery itself, and Bhanu Rajapaksa, what piece of reflection. Samit Patel proving to be a match winner. The Gladiators, and this is good stuff. Mark of a good cricketer. Previously ball hit a huge 6, not afraid to give some air, turn, and Bhanu Rajapaksa doing the rest. Garmala Gurbaz gone for 21, Kings 33 for 2.
Glory of the nation. Glory of the nation.
Gone. So easy. 73 Ks again. Samit Patel tries an Imran Tahir. Not only picking up wickets, but the celebration too.
A perfect left arm spinner's delivery. Curving in, turning off the pitch, right in the middle of stump. And Bhanu Rajapaksa, easy as can get. Samit Patel, it's bowled magnificent right throughout. Continuing his good work for the Gladiators, keeping them in the game especially. And more the wickets goes down, enough pressure. Jaffna to chase this down. Tom Collar Cadmo gone for 7 of 19, Kings 43 for 3.
There's the big shot from Shoaib Malik. He's picked that up beautifully, right out the middle of the bat and into the stands. Sanitise that ball.
They needed to release the pressure, just to breathe a bit better. Now 69 of 51. Looks far more gettable. It's within striking range. Those dots were building up.
Oh, that's bowled him. Gets the big slog sweep out, Chaturanga, but Arachige get through him.
But that one just kidding on and hitting that off stump. That was fine. That was 97, but clever bowling by Sahan Arachige. Chaturanga de Silva didn't really look very confident at the crease. 8 of 13. Kings now 70 for 4.
It's an edge, and that's going to be valuable runs for the Jaffna Kings. It's going to be 4 of them big wicket that. Tissera made room, he tried to go over the offside, and that's through him with pace, just clips the outside of the off stump.
In the mid-80s, looping it a bit, Pereira going hard. Enough turn, just hitting that off stump. Well, you're talking about it. Bhanuka Rajapaksa has just struck gold with that thinking, the strategy. Try scalp, Tissera Pereira out for 1, 77 for 5.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch by Mohammad Hafiz! Defying age and dismissing the other experienced Pakistani batsman on this pitch.
Hit hard, going away from him. Oh, defying his age. Mohammad Hafiz to his right. Two-handed catch. Double blow for the Kings. They're now 78 for 6. Good to see that wicket, an outstanding catch. Shoaib Malik out for 23. 78 for 6.
Down the ground. And 6. Huge runs at this stage of the game.
He swung the bat okay in this over. Fetched the ball from outside the off stump.
Over extra cover. That's a great shot. That's a wonderful stroke as the balance of power swings again.
But Bandara, how nicely he accepted that. Went down on his knee to get that elevation. And the ball kept going. Sailed over.
If he hits, he's gone. He's gone. Brilliant from Turanga.
Wasn't a rocket science that. He was way out of the crease. Excellent stuff from the bowler.
Here's another chance. This will take some catching. 6. Pushing hard for 2, and so they should. Oh, there's a mix-up. There's a mix-up. They might have to go upstairs and have a look at this one. This is very poor from Lucknow. He turned blind. He did everything wrong.
Side on angle, please. Roll it forward, forward, forward. Well short of the ground. Okay, I made my decision. My decision is out.
He's run out. He's quick between the wickets, but that was very, very poor. Hesitation, not really sure whether to go or come, but he goes to the pavilion. 18 for Ashwin Bandar off 9, 103 for 8.
Just the bowling. Oh, they might have to look at that as well. You know, that's lazy. That's real lazy.
Roll it forward. Okay, satisfied. He was well short of the crease. I made my decision.
Completely unaware of the situation, where the ball went. Great work by the keeper. But they're almost done, the Kings. They are almost done. 27 required from 13. It's 103 for 9. Fine leg up, third man up, backward point up, extra cover up. Goes long, here it is, here's the chance. Nur Ahmed takes the catch and wins the game for the Galle Gladiators. They threw, and they threw in number 2.
Lucknow swings, the pace taken off by Amir. Nur Ahmed, always in the game. Had a long way to run in, and yes, Umar Gul, they all celebrate. They've not been having the best of form in the last few games, but a win will change how you feel and how you think.
Gladiators 129 for 8 in their 20 overs. The captain top scoring with 23. It was a bowler's day, and they needed to defend the lowest total in LPL history, and they did it in emphatic fashion, bowling out the Jaffna Kings for 109 and ensuring that they win by 20 runs. So the importance of finishing second means that the Galle Gladiators will play the Jaffna Kings, and whoever wins that goes directly to the final. The loser will have another shot at the title because they will play the winner of the eliminator. That's the third and fourth place.
Glory of the nation.